Hello student, today we will discuss about the uniform circular motion. So what is uniform circular motion? When a body travels equal distances in equal interval of time, the motion of the body is said to be uniform circular motion. Means equal distance. Uniform means equal distance and equal time interval. Now, and what is the direction of the motion? The direction of the motion at that instant of time is along the tangent to the circle at that instant. Along the tangent to the circle. What is tangent? Tangent means a line that touches the circle. Now, we will consider the examples to show the uniform circular motion. So we will consider here the example. Suppose an athlete is running through these different paths. So first one is, this path is rectangular path and the athlete is suppose the athlete is running towards this path, and to run on this path the athlete has to take 4 turns. Now second path is the hexagonal path. So the athlete has to turn here in the 6. There are 6 turns. He has to take 6 turns. A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to F. And again, now the path is octagon path. So octagon path, in octagon path the athlete has to take 8 turns. Now from these three figures we can observe that if the direction is changing if the direction is changing again and again, means if the number of sides, we can say if the number of sides increasing, the athlete has to take more turns. Now suppose we are going to increase the direction, increase the sides of the this path, increasing the number of the sides of the track, then infinitely, means there are number of sides of a track, then the path of the athlete becomes a circular path, and the shape of the path is circular. And at that time the length of each side of the circle, means each side becomes 0. The length of, when the path becomes circular, the length of each side becomes 0. And along the circular path the athlete has to change his direction of motion at each point. The direction of motion will change at each path. Therefore, the direction of motion is along the tangent to the circle. Tangent means the line that touches the circle. We can draw our tangent at any point, and that tangent will give the direction of the motion. So we can say, in uniform circular motion, only the speed of the body is the speed of the body remains constant. What direction of motion changes continuously. And hence circular motion, we can say that circular motion is an accelerated motion because its direction is changing continuously. Speed remains constant, what direction remains, direction changes continuously. So we can say the motion, uniform circular motion, is accelerated motion, means the direction of motion is changing with the increase in time. Now we can calculate the speed of the body in uniform circular motion. How can we calculate? Now suppose this path is circular path, And suppose r is the radius of this circle. R is the radius of this circle, and v is the speed of the body. Now the body, suppose the body is moving in this circle and v is the speed. Body is moving means athlete is moving with the speed v along this circle, and t is the time. T is the time, that time in which the athlete complete revolution one revolution. So distance traveled we have taken here, r is the radius of the circle, v is the velocity of the body at time t, and t is the time taken to complete one round around the circle, to go round in a circle. So distance traveled by body to complete one revolution, this is the distance. The distance traveled to complete one complete round is equal to the, this is the, we can say this is the circumference of the circle. This is the total length of the circle is, that is equal to the circumference of the circle. So that is distance traveled is equal to the circumference of the circle, that is distance is denoted by s. So s is equal to 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle. Circumference of circle is 2 pi r. So speed, we have formula, speed is equal to distance upon time. If we have to calculate speed, so formula is speed is equal to distance upon time. Here distance means the length of the circle, length means the circumference of the circle. So s is equal to 2 pi r upon t. Okay, this is about the uniform circular motion, and based upon this formula we have to solve the numericals.